Hi everyone, welcome back to Mind & Co Yoga. My name's Kayla and today I'm going to lead you through a flow that incorporates a lot of crow pose strengthening exercises as well as crow pose itself. So go ahead and put on your favorite music and meet me on your mat. All right, welcome on your mat. Today we are going to start in a Shavasana-like position, corpse pose. Go ahead and meet me on your mat. Bring your arms and legs not too wide, maybe legs hip distance apart and your arms where they naturally fall outside your hips. We're going to hold here for about 5 breaths as we connect to our body. Crow pose is a very demanding posture, requires total body engagement. And first, to use our instrument, our body, to get into the pose, we need to first tap in and tune in. So go ahead, rest your eyes. You're welcome to close them. Begin to seal the space between your lips as you breathe in and out through your nose, taking time to notice the rise and fall of your abdomen. Making each breath bigger than the one before. 2 more breaths here. One more breath. Big inhale. Long exhale. Blink, open your eyes. Inhale, your arms go overhead. Kind of like a good morning stretch. Make your body long. Fingertips and toes opposite of each other. Take a big inhale here, stretch. And then exhale, eliminate the space between your low back and the floor. Bring your knees into your chest, really pressing down with your lower abs, and bring your arms up in front of you. So we're going to start with this crow pose where we're on our backs. So try to get your knees up on your triceps. That's my method of crow pose. Sometimes you can do where you squeeze on the outside of your triceps, but for today, we're going to do the knees on your triceps. Shoulder blades off the floor, hands flexed, gaze is up. Hold here, take an inhale and an exhale. As you inhale, elongate. Don't drop your legs to the floor. Keep them lifted. Exhale, contract. Back to crow pose. Inhale, elongate. Exhale, contract. One more. Inhale, elongate. Exhale, contract. Cross your ankles, rock up into a tabletop position. Hands beneath your shoulders, knees beneath your hips. Fingertips pointing forward. Inhale, drop your belly low. Gaze is up. Pull your shoulder blades down. Exhale, round. Cat position. Inhale, up, cow. Exhale, round. As you round, really push the floor away from you. Inhale, up. Elongating your neck. Exhale, round. Switch your hands, your fingertips now. Go back towards, pointing back towards your knees. The front of your wrist or the back, depending on how you look at it, are pointing towards the front of your mat. For a little bit of a wrist stretch, we're going to take some cat-cows here. So inhale, drop your belly. Exhale, round. Inhale, drop. Exhale, round. Inhale, drop. Exhale, round. Gently release your wrist. Maybe step your knees back a little bit. We're going to move into puppy pose. So go ahead, take an inhale here. And as you exhale, gently walk your hands out in front of you. Your chest drops down to the floor. So does your forehead. Try and lift your elbows off of the mat, engaging your entire side body. And exhale, hold. Inhale, gaze forward. And as you exhale, gently pull yourself through for Sphinx. So your shoulders are over your elbows. Your hands are pointing out in front of you. You're going to inhale as you draw your shoulder blades down your back, shining your collarbones forward, engaging your entire back body, your glutes and your quads even, pressing the front of your feet into the mat, drawing your elbows back towards your hips. Take an inhale here. And as you exhale, keeping your hands where they are, dolphin pose, untuck your feet, send your hips high. Gently making our way to downward facing dog. If you need to, you can create a generous bend in your knees. Hips go even higher. Take a big inhale. And as you exhale, push up into downward facing dog, lifting your elbows off of the mat. Holding here as you need. Maybe walking out your dog. Inhale, lift onto your tippy toes. Gaze goes forward. Bend your knees. Exhale, step your right foot on the outside of your right hand, left foot on the outside of your left hand, wide-legged forward fold. Maybe grab opposite hand, opposite elbow. Sway here, back and forth. Inhale as you release the elbows, halfway lift. Gaze out in front of you. Exhale, melt back down. Leaving your feet where they are, about mat distance apart. Inhale, stand up tall. Arms go over your head. Gaze goes up. Exhale, hands come to prayer at heart center. Samastitihi. Maybe close your eyes for a moment. Soft bend in your knees. Engaging your quads and your core. Tapping back into your body, this time standing. Blink open your eyes. Inhale, arms go over your head. Gaze goes up. Exhale, melt back down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step your left foot back. Right arm goes towards the sky for dragonfly twist. Gaze is up. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, move on to the pinky toe edge of your left foot and of your right foot for horizon. As your right arm reaches back towards your right foot, your right hip or your left hip drops down, reaching back for your left foot. Inhale, gaze back up for a twist. Exhale, melt back down, opening up our hips here, moving this fluid motion. Inhale, up, twist. Exhale, horizon. Inhale, back up. As you exhale, plant that right hand back down. Take an inhale here as you find your gaze on your mat. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale, back. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, back. Exhale, crunch. As you crunch, you want your knee where it's going to be in crow. So you want it directly onto your tricep, a lot of compression. Inhale, back. Exhale, step it forward, back into your forward fold. Straighten both legs. Let your head hang heavy. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands. This time, step your right foot back. Left hand goes high, dragonfly twist. Take an inhale here. Exhale, moving on to the pinky toe edge of both feet, horizon. Your left hand goes back towards your right foot. Directions are hard today. Inhale, back up, twist. Exhale, horizon. Inhale, back up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, back up. This time, plant your left hand down. As you exhale, this time crunch your right knee into your right elbow. Inhale, back. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, back. Exhale, crunch. Really get this knee up onto your tricep. Inhale, back. Exhale, step that right foot on the outside of your right hand. Meet me in a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Gaze out in front of you. Exhale, melt back down. Heel toe your feet in, hip distance apart. Hands in front of you. Inhale, halfway lift. As you exhale, plant your hands, lift onto your tippy toes, bend your knees. We're not taking full crow pose yet. We are just trying to get this compression going. So lean forward. We don't need to lift any toes yet. Exhale, lean back. As you inhale, lean forward, bending your elbows first. Exhaling back. We're just getting used to the feeling of our weight being shifted forward onto our fingertips. Inhale, lean forward. Hold here. Exhale, lift your right toe. Maybe your right heel goes towards your glute. Exhale, lower. Lean back. Inhale, lean forward. Bending your elbows. Exhale, lift your left toe. Heel towards glute. Inhale, lower. Lean back. And then exhale, shoot back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Gaze is up. Knees off the mat. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Inhale, lift off of your heels onto your toes. Gaze forward. Bend your knees. Exhale, hop forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, melt back down. Inhale for chair pose. Fingertips to the floor, then up to the sky. Sit down. Take a big inhale here. As you exhale, wrap your right arm underneath your left for eagle arms. Try and make your elbows in line with your shoulders. Take an inhale as you stand up tall, lifting your right leg off of the floor. And then exhale, cross your right leg over your left, sit down, eagle pose. One inhale here. As you exhale, draw your fingertips in line with your knees. Your elbows maybe touch your knees. Holding here, crouching eagle. Take a big inhale. And exhale. Inhale, stand up tall, release your right foot. Keeping the eagle arms, move into warrior three. Send that right leg back. Eagle arms out in front of you. Beautiful. Take a big inhale here. As you exhale, draw your right knee into your elbows. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. Take one inhale here, holding the crunch. As you exhale, release your arms. Draw them to the mat, keeping your right elbow or your right knee in with your right elbow. Hold here. Take a big inhale. And then exhale, wash it out. Beautiful. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Knees off the mat. Exhale, down. We're doing eagle because crow is a compression posture. And eagle can help with that. It builds a lot of strength. As you can tell, we just asked a lot in our arms, in our grip, in our left leg. Take an inhale, move onto your tippy toes, gaze forward, bend your knees. Exhale, jump forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fall back down. Inhale, eagle, or chair pose, not there yet. Biceps by your ears. As you exhale, left arm wraps underneath right arm. Elbows in line with your shoulders. Take an inhale, lift up onto your right leg, left knee to chest. Exhale, cross over, eagle on the left side. Take an inhale here. Exhale, draw a line in front of you with your fingertips matching your elbows with your knees. Take a big inhale and an exhale. Hold here. Inhale, stand back tall. Release that top leg. Then as you exhale, move into warrior three. Left leg out in front of you. Eagle arms. Take an inhale. Exhale, crunch. Left knee to elbows. Inhale out. Exhale, crunch. Inhale out. Exhale, crunch. Hold here. Take an inhale. As you exhale, release your eagle arms onto the floor, keeping your left knee in contact with your left tricep. Take a big inhale here. Exhale, wash it out. Beautiful. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a big inhale here. Let it out through your mouth. Nice work. Inhale, bring your right leg high. Exhale, knee to right tricep. Shift your weight forward over your fingertips. Inhale, send your right leg high. This poor plant. Exhale, right knee into your nose. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right knee to left tricep. Really getting that twist. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step it through, open it up. Warrior two. Inhale, sink deeper, lean forward. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Inhale, back. Exhale, extended side angle. Drop your right arm on the inside of your right leg. Left bicep over your left ear, fingertips towards the front of your mat. Take an inhale here. And as you exhale, passing through Star Skandasana towards the back of your mat, bending into the left leg, right leg is straight. Take an inhale here. Exhale, Skandasana towards the front. Beautiful. Inhale here. Exhale, Skandasana towards the back. Inhale here. As you exhale, bring it back up, warrior two towards the front of your mat, bending 90 degrees in your right leg. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, windmill your arms down. Instead of going through chaturanga, step forward into a forward fold. Nice. Maybe step back on your mat a little bit. Take an inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands. Shift your knees onto your elbows, crow pose. Really send your weight forward. So forward where it's like you don't even have to lift your toes off of the mat. It's just the weight shift will lift them for you. Holding here. Really squeezing everything you've got. Take an inhale. Exhale, shoot it back. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down. Nice work. Right away, inhale, left leg goes high. Exhale, left elbow, left knee. Inhale, send it high. Exhale, left leg towards your nose. Inhale, send it high. Exhale, left knee towards your right elbow. Really get that twist. Inhale, send it high. Exhale, step through, warrior two on the left side. Arms sweep open. Inhale as you sink deeper, lean forward. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Inhale, back to warrior two. Exhale, left arm on the inside of your left leg, extended side angle. Right bicep over your right ear, fingertips towards the mat. Take an inhale. As you exhale, passing through Star Skandasana towards the back of your mat, bending into your right leg. Take an inhale here. Exhale, Skandasana towards the front of your mat, bending into your left. Big inhale. Exhale, back towards the back, bending into your right leg. One more inhale here. Gaze is forward. Exhale, warrior two, bending into your left leg. Take an inhale here. And as you exhale, windmill your arms, pushing forward into a forward fold. Step back if you need to. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, melt back down, pressing your hands into the floor, bending your knees, stacking them on top of your tricep, shifting your weight forward, 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 forward until your toes can come off the mat. Really compress here, drawing your heels into your glute, squeezing everything inward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down. Take a big clearing breath. Take an inhale here. Exhale, release. Nice work. Inhale, lift onto your tippy toes. Exhale, bend your knees. Jump forward. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold back down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands. One more chance to take crow pose. Bend your knees. It can help to bend your elbows at first. If you don't have crow pose quite yet, take a generous bend in your elbows. And as you lean forward, think about not quite your biceps being parallel with the floor, but rather your shoulders shifting over your fingertips, okay? So lean forward, lift up. Holding here, you want to squeeze your knees in. Hold here, take a big inhale. Exhale, lower back down. Nice work. Move on to your butt. Your legs go out in front of you. Take an inhale here. Gaze is up. Arms go high. Exhale, melt back down. Inhale back up. Let's take a counter. Exhale. Bring your elbows back behind you. Your elbows underneath your shoulders. Your feet straight out in front of you. And inhale from here. Lift your hips high. We're opening up our shoulders. We just closed them off, so we want to open them. So as you inhale, your hips go high. Maybe you release your head. Exhale, lower back down. Beautiful. Plant your feet onto your mat, the soles of your feet. Lift off of your elbows, your fingertips pointing towards your heels. We're going to do reverse tabletop. Inhale, hips go high. Exhale, hold. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower back down. Nice work. Gently meet me on your back. Bring your knees into your chest. Grab the outside pinky toe side of your feet for happy baby. Maybe you rock back and forth. Wherever you were with crow pose today, know that that flow is something that you can always come back to strengthen your body to take on crow pose. And if you do have crow pose, maybe you want to add in little variations where you lift one leg and then the other. But if you haven't taken flight quite yet, that's okay. You can always come back to this short practice to strengthen, even to get your mind right for crow pose. Take an inhale as you gently bring your knees into your chest. And as you exhale, find yourself in Shavasana, arms and legs out long. A little reminder for you before you continue on with your day or evening or wherever you are in this time, space, mind, bending life we have. Just remember that crow pose is not, in any pose for that matter, is not so much about getting the pose, but practicing the perseverance and patience and strength to get there. And the beauty of it is how focused your mind is during crow pose. I urge you to reflect on what you thought about during this practice. And if when you're in crow pose, if you're thinking about anything other than the pose, likely you were not. If you were, it's okay. Those thoughts can come and go, but the true essence of all of these challenging postures is to focus your mind and be in complete awareness of the moment. Inhale as you bring your knees into your chest. As you exhale, rock up into a seated position, your eyes still soft. Bring your left hand on your heart, your right hand palm facing up on your knee. Thank you guys for showing up on your mat today, for strengthening your bodies, your minds, your patience. May we accept challenges entering through our left hand, and may we put our best foot forward, the effort leaving through our right hand. I hope that you guys are able to use the rest of the day to fill your mind with good company. Namaste.